Okay, let's get this in. Welcome to another Sunday motivational moment. Man, listen. If you could listen closer, you could hear the birds tweeting because it's about 6:30 in the morning and I gotta get up in the spot. I gotta come to this spot because this is where it is. You know, I'm so happy that I believe that everything is possible. You know, the first thing you gotta do is to change your mind. And I told you before, I want you to come, bring it in. I told you before, he says, say it till you believe it. It's possible. I want to say it till you believe it. It's possible. I was born to be great. And I'm a champion. I'm going to say it again. Say it till you believe it.
Not be distorted by needless.
I want you to understand something. Say it till you believe it. I was born to be great. And I am a champion. Man, this one, I really want you to understand something. As I dedicate myself, I dedicated my whole being to this thing. I am chasing my dreams. Now, this one, I'm going to title this one, Obstacles is just a test if you're willing to die. Obstacles is just a test if you're willing to die. You know, I laugh at some people that say they can't do something. You see, I know my journey. My journey so far has been painful. I couldn't spell at the age of 25. I went back to school at the age of 29. I started chasing my dream in 2010. I said, you know what? I'm going to be a writer. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be successful. I start chasing my dream. I start perfecting small. I start doing the things that I need to do. I was on my way back from Atlanta. I met my boy Steve Harvey. I told him about how he inspired me, how he changed his life, how he gave his life to a new start, a new era, and start taking on new challenges. And I told him my dream, my purpose, and I said to him, I'm gonna do all these things I told you because I see that you can change, so I can do it too. I told him there in 2009, and I know now. Hey, listen, man. I don't know. I knew I've come up so much obstacles, and I'm still going at it, and I'm still grinding, and I'm still pushing forward, and I'm still trying to make it happen. You know why? Because I know it's possible. I know it's possible. It's possible to touch the world. And I'm a person that I know that if I touch one person, yes, I have just break through the greatest thing ever. So I want to tell you something, and this is why this one I want to talk about your obstacles, your willpower. The funny thing about life is if you don't have obstacles, you can't succeed. I want you to understand this. Principle number one. If you don't have obstacles, you can't succeed. You got to really look deep in yourself and recognize that you got the willpower to break through. You see, the funny thing with anything that is going to grow, everything that's going to blossom, it's got to be able to break through. The first part, you got to put that seed inside of the ground. And you got to break the earth. But the second part, you got to realize that that seed has to break through its own self. Now I want you to understand, you got to break through your own self. You got to really tell yourself deep down inside that you know it's possible. That seed has to break through the shell of his outer cell so that he can shoot up, so that he can start to grow and reach to that dream, which is the sunlight. And I want you to understand that within yourself, you got the power and it is possible. I told my wife, I had to tell her, listen, man, you know, I get up at the crack of dawn. I got a little girl, but I had to be babysitting. She went into the shop. You know, I got to be there. I got to get to the spot because I know it's possible. Ain't nothing going to stop me to chase my dream. Somebody look at me and say, so who's your cameraman? I said, I'm my own cameraman because nobody wants to do it for me and I ain't got the money to afford to pay for it. So I know it's possible. Who's your editor? I said I edited it myself because I can't find nobody else to do it. So who is your video, your photographer? I did it myself because I can't find no one else to do it. I said, who's your... Everything I'm doing myself, but you know, it's possible because I'm chasing my dream. And as that seed break through, some of the whole thing inside of us, each obstacles we got to break through. We got to dig deep down inside. So I dedicated myself to this, to come to this spot every Sunday. Every Sunday, you're going to meet me here because I know it's possible. And I'm going to chase you. And I'm going to push you. And I'm going to make you understand you can. You can do anything. Once you believe it, you got to make it happen. I told you before, it's your slogan. It's your time. You got to make it happen. Let nobody tell you no different. You see, anytime you see Dr. G is a brand that I'm building that I want you to understand that it's possible. Nothing is impossible once you believe it. They said they couldn't make airplanes. Now you got them shooting for the stars, like Richard Branson, ready to go into the galaxies. He wants to see what it's like out there. Listen, man, I want to tell you something. I told you this a million times. I told you over and over again. It doesn't matter how big a dream is. The bigger the dream, the bigger the obstacle. But it doesn't matter because you are going to make it. I'm here this Sunday. And as I know today's a packed day, but I have so much to do. But I had to be at the spot. I had to come here to let you know that it's possible. And if you ain't got the will, then I'm going to tell you something. There is something missing from you, and you got to break through yourself. Once you start digging deep inside yourself, once you start digging deep inside your mind, listen, man, I want to tell you something about your mind. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I've been with my girl for 10 years. I've been with my husband for 10 years, and she broke my heart. Say, thank God. Listen, man, say, thank God they broke my heart, but it didn't break my mind. Listen, thank God that he broke my heart, but he didn't break my mind. You know why? Because your mind is the key. It's the key that unlocks doors. It's the key that is given you to make sure you can unleash your greatness. I want you to say something to me. I want to say something to me as I wrap this up right now, this Sunday. I want you to say something after me. Listen, I was born to die. Wait. I want you to say with me, I was born to die, that I may live. Say that. I was born to die, that I may live. So I want you to understand this. And I know you might watch this video right now, and you might think to yourself, where is this guy going with this? I want you to understand something. You've got to die to yourself daily. Breaking away the things that hold you down from become great. Breaking away the things that is keeping you laying in that bed thinking, okay, I can't exercise this morning because I want to lose some weight. You got to break your mind. You got to break through. Once you made that breakthrough, once you've opened that door, once you kick it down, once you move those windows, once you recognize that greatness is inside you and it's about to be unleashed, you will become that entrepreneur. You will become that person that's chasing that dream. And others will look on you and say, listen, they're going to laugh at you. Some people are going to say that you can't do it. Some people are going to even say that, listen, you can't make it. I'm going to tell you that this is your time. Let nobody tell you that your greatness is not inside you. Let nobody tell you that you can't make it, because I'm going to tell you every Sunday right here that it's possible. So listen, man. I had something else planned. I'm going to tell you this. But I came here through the inspiration of the word. And I wanted to say, when you speak it, speak life to your dreams. Speak life to your dreams. Speak it, say it over and over again, and chase it. You gotta put the work in. You gotta keep striking while the iron's hot. The funny thing when making a breakthrough, it doesn't matter how big a tree is. The beauty of cutting down a big tree is that you gotta hit the same spot. You gotta hit the same spot. Bam, 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 over and over again. It is not how long it takes you to reach your dreams. It's how enjoying the journey of getting to where you want to be. Listen, man, I'm on my journey, and I know you're on your journey, and you just stay with me, and let us chase our journey together as we unleash our greatness in 2014 and beyond. Hey, listen, man, I wanted to say it till you believe. I was born to be great, and I am a champion. It's your boy Dr. G. You just tuned into another Sunday motivational moment. Woo! Your greatness is inside you, so act like it.